It's the competitive world of dance. It's filled with glamour, elegance, and excitement, but it can come with a price and take a toll on one's mental health. Joining me now is reality TV show Dance Mom star Elliana Walmsley alongside mom Yolanda and Kristen Barlow from Dance for Life to share more about an upcoming event. I say upcoming, this is happening tomorrow. Yes. But before we tell all of you how to get involved, I want to start with you, Elliana. Tell me what it was like to be on Dance Moms.
Wow, it was such a surreal experience for me. I had grown up watching the show for years. I was like a Dance Mom super fan. So when I got that call that I was going to be on the show, my life truly changed forever, and I'm so, so grateful for it always.
Season 6, 7, and 8. From there, she went on to appear on Dancing with the Stars, juniors as a pro dancer. You've been at Radio City Music Hall performing there with the Rockettes. What has it been like to be on a national stage with dance?
It's actually so crazy because my whole life, all I've really wanted to do is just perform and make people happy. And when I was doing Radio City, you know, it's 6,000 people every show. So it got to be really surreal of, wow, I am doing what I, my whole life, have really wanted to do, is just performing in front of many, many people.
How did it impact your mental health?
Honestly, I would say it really, really helped. Growing up, I've had a lot of mental health issues, and I like to be pretty open about it. But for me, I would always use dance as my escape. Truly, at some point, it was the only thing that could make me happy and take away kind of those other issues I was having going on in life. I could just go to dance, and it would make all the problems go away temporarily.
I said this to you, too. Watching dance makes me happy. I'm not a dancer, but I love to watch. What was it like as a mom being on reality TV?
Well, there's a lot of pressure, and it's there's always a pressure within dance, within any sport or anything you really put your passion into. There's a lot at stake, and in the dance world, like, being on reality TV on a dance show is really no different than what she was doing, like, in competition in, like, the regular world, because a lot is at stake. And as parents, you're putting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice. We were, as I was explaining to Kristen, we spent about 5 or 6 years traveling to 18 different studios across the United States, living out of a suitcase, leaving our home, leaving our family.
Sacrifices were very tremendous.
I was a teacher for 25 years. I left my career as a teacher to be on the road with Elliana to help her achieve her dreams. So there's a lot of pressure there. And I think a lot of times what we forget is it's really critical to remember that you need to take a step back and remember that you just need to let your child too be a child. And I think that's what I encourage a lot of dance moms today who I see who are so driven and they're wanting their child to win this competition, that competition. I think what's really important is to take a step back and realize that always winning something is not always,
that's not the end goal.
Not the end goal.
It's not about that.
It is not the end goal.
Is this why the two of you agreed to be part of the Dance for Life event tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I was offered this opportunity, I knew that I had to do it. It just felt so right, and it is such an amazing thing for me to be doing, and I'm so, so grateful that I was offered to do it.
So, pleasure. Kristen, tell everyone how they can come and watch Elliana dance.
Yes, so our event's tomorrow. This is our 7th year doing this. It's at the Capitol Theater. We have wonderful master classes. We have morning and afternoon. Elliana will be teaching. We also have Avery Gay from So You Think You Can Dance. She will be teaching, and then we also have Chelsea Kiefer, who is First Soloist Ballet West. She will be teaching classes. We have a wellness workshop with Miss Utah and Mrs. Utah American, who are doing our workshop. Then we have 2 shows, a matinee and an evening show. Elliana will be gracing the stage, as well as Avery and Chelsea, and us, BYU Ballroom, Odyssey, Ballet West, amazing dance talent will be there, followed by a tribute by Chris Osmond. His father Donnie Osmond wrote the Heads Up song that he will be singing at that in honor of those that have passed.
He came on the show and talked about that, and he's so excited to be part of this event. I think our community here in Utah loves dance, loves to support dance, but also important to talk about mental health as it relates to the arts.
Oh, yes, it's so important because that's our main goal. Dancing is wonderful. What our main goal is to get people talking about mental health issues. They are severe, and sometimes they result in tragedy. And so being able to talk freely about it is part of what we are doing at this event so that the stigma is taken away from mental health.
To normalize it.
Always important, everybody, to put up that National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Call or text 988. That is available 24/7, 365 days a year. If you need that, it is there. If you need tickets to tomorrow's event, some are still available.
Oh, yes. You go to our website, danceforlifenation.org, or Arctics.
Thank you, ladies. So nice to meet all of you.
Very nice to meet you.
for being here.
Thank you for
We're back
having
with
us.
more GTU after this.